Okay. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Would you look at this? Like literally, look at this.
Yeah, it's an amazing screen. So it's 56 inch.
End to end.
End to end, 56 inch. I mean, one flat glass surface. We have three different screens behind. I mean, the size of the passenger screen and the driver screen is kind of similar.
This is the most intriguing, actually, right? I mean,
yeah, that's the most unique one. So the first passenger screen we introduced in a Mercedes, and I mean, the first kind of interesting part is you only can turn it on if somebody is sitting on the passenger
Got
side.
it.
Yeah.
Is it using cameras or is it using the weight, kind of like with the
Weight
seatbelt
sensors,
system?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Skip.
So yeah, we have here a not connected car to the backend environment. That's the reason we have the introduction screen to the MBUX system at the beginning. But basically, you have your own entertainment system here on the passenger side. It's most of the time connected to a Bluetooth headset, so you can focus on playing your online music from your, for example, Spotify playlist and so on, right here in front of you. You can do your phone calls. You can hear also in parallel to the driver to different radio stations. So it's totally independent once you logged into your personal profile.
Is it my understanding that if you're watching a show in countries that are permitted, and if this camera system detects my eyes coming over, it will pause the video?
Yeah,
how does that work with the whole
we
regulation?
have the driver's camera here, similar to the S-Class. So the driver camera monitors your eyes and how distracted you are. Once your eyes are focused to the passenger screen, then you get at the first time kind of a small notification. Second time kind of a warning.
Right.
And then it will pause or the monitor will shut off.
So is it a visual alert?
The first one is a visual and the second one is an acoustic.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but basically you can see that as a third rear seat entertainment screen. Yeah, basically the same functionality as the rear seat entertainment system. And of course, in countries where it's permitted, you can also stream videos here while you're driving. I mean, it's really cool.
You know, I could cheat and not tilt my head. I just like glance over every now and then. What's the resolution of the passenger display? Do you know?
Oh no, I have to check. So
sure, no worries.
I can give you that answer later. Yeah. Okay. Another kind of new introduction in the center screen is something we called the zero layer UI. If you heard about zero layer before, so it's a kind of a intelligent way to bring all of the necessary features and functions to the driver instead of searching them. So that's really interesting because you can activate the zero layer concept by a long press to the home screen.
Is it
from the main menu? Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Yeah. So a second. Yeah. So this is the basic view of the zero layer concept. You have always the map in the background, and then you see those little tiles here. So the screen is divided in 3 different sections. So we have a section for media content, for example here, where you have your favorite FM or SXM or media tabs. Then there is a section for navigation here in the upper left corner, and then you have one in the lower right corner for phone and also for speech commands.
So you've got, how does that work again?
So it cannot be displayed right away because zero layer works with artificial intelligence.
Got it. Okay.
So the system needs between 7 and 10 days to learn your behavior.
What are some of those things that it's learning?
Yeah, for example, it recognizes if you use always the same massage program. Then after a while, you get a recommendation with the icon here on top of the screen, a one-tap activation.
Okay.
The same if you have, for example, a phone conference every Tuesday at 11 a.m. So after a while, once you enter the car on a Tuesday, the ID card of that person will show up. And yeah, it's really nice to reduce the complexity, to reduce the distraction of the driver, and add more, or the right information to the screen, and not unnecessary. Because sometimes we have a lot of options here, searching for restaurants or whatever in the navigation menu, but nobody's using it.
Yeah,
and then we have some people, they use some other options very often, and then we say, okay, let's combine that with the AI and let the system decide what is the most used application for that specific
customer. And it would know,
customer.
for example, if I charge at a certain station often or not.
Yes, but I'm not sure if this specific station would then show up, because the station is a specific POI, but you can always save it to your favorite. And after choosing the station, you can open that from the main screen in your favorite menu.
I noticed that the haptic response is very localized. It feels like I'm actually touching
this specific area
that
of the
specific
screen.
area versus kind of like just the whole display vibrating.
Okay, there is another function, EQ specific. This is the EQ optimized route. Unfortunately, I cannot display that here because no internet connection right now. But it will calculate your route based on your current battery level. And also you can set your target battery level. So, for example, you are interested in arriving at the destination with at least 70% battery, then this will be taken into account for the calculation of the route. And then you get some recommendations for the charging stops. And we can charge within 15 minutes around 150 miles of radius.
50 minutes. Okay. Does it have to be depleted to a certain extent to get that charge, or it just knows the best temperature and the best range left to have the optimal charging when it gets to the station? Yeah,
so everything will be calculated together. So the current temperature, the temperature at the destination or the intermediate destinations, also your profile, the geographical profile of your route, and all of that together will be used to have the batteries kind of pre-cooled or preheated to the right level that the charging is optimized.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, maybe one last highlight. Sure. We go back to the comfort section. And
my favorite.
We introduced that a long time ago, the energizing comfort, but especially here for the EQS, we added 3 new programs here. That's the Forest Glade, the Sound of the Sea, and the Summer Rain. And you can...
And does it play on yours as well too? Yes, it does.
So it's more a natural environment and a natural program instead of the ones we introduced before. So, and it should fit into that whole ecosystem of EV and so on.
How do I get, if I'm in this mode, how do I get all that on the display, the energizing mode, or does that not?
I mean, oh, you
can hear it.
You can hear it, you can feel it.
Okay, so how did you get back here?
You tapped to the home button, so you got back to the main screen. So you tap it and go to comfort again.
And then what was the other one? The sound of the sea?
Yeah, like this one. Oh no, if you tap it, it will stop. So sound of the sea.
Oh.
It's like you're at the ocean. And also, after a while, you will feel the breeze here with the air vents. Yeah, but
like
the
4
program
dimensions.
is 15 minutes long, and
does it do the massage function as well if
Yes.
it's part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
it's all part of it.
So Forest Glade, Sound of the Sea, and
The
Summer Rain.
Yes. It's more like a little thunderstorm, rainy day. Yeah.
All right, very
So
cool.
these are
And
a
then,
few highlights here.
do you get the 3D?
No.
Okay.
No. The 3D is exclusive to the S-Class.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. We got the driver cam as also the authentication layer for the profiles. Same way we did it with the S-Class, but the 3D is not included here
Okay.
in this display. From the screen.
Oh,
So this is.
so you can actually close as well.
You can close it. I think
Should I-
yours is now
Okay.
kind of halfway.
And then, oh, so you can control how wide it opens and closes as well. That's a new feature for the EQC.
For the EQS.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, EQS.
That's a new feature for the EQS.
For the
yeah.
EQS. Comfort doors. Oh, open door as you approach. So
That's
you have
one
to have the key
feature.
fob,
Yes.
right?
And then there is a key favorite. You can also have your favorite key on your access key, and when you're long press, then it will open
Got
the
it.
door you're next to.
Restore seat position. Okay, so that's all the comfort stuff.
Yeah.
This, that's, yeah,
At this one.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
the acoustic sound. Oh, that's cool.